my friends, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget and my stars of the month, which is, as usual, is a bit of a mishmash of everything. So we'll start with the makeup, I think. There's not a lot this month because I haven't been to a lot of places really, but I've got a few bits. Certainly enough to show you. Now, I say a lot of times retry something that you didn't like the first time, just in case, because I watched on YouTube the Maybelline eraser, under eye eraser, and I didn't like it. I loved it and I didn't like it. I bought the nude one and I bought the light one to go, you know, coordinate under my eyes and everything, and I didn't like it. I found it a bit chalky and a little bit dry and I didn't like it. But I've been watching over the last couple of weeks. I've noticed a couple of ladies using it and I thought, you know, that really does look beautiful if it's used right. So I'm going to give it another try. So I did. I bought it. It's the eraser, and but this one is what they call the brightener. So it's not yet. It's still the concealer, but it's called brightener. Guys, this is lovely. It's really, really lovely. But put it on very finely, and make sure you work it well in. And it doesn't go in my lines or crack up under my eyes or anything. Now, there could be a couple of reasons. It could be a different formula because it's the brightener one and the other ones are still the same formula. It could be that they've improved the formula, or it could be because my eyes are a lot better now than they were 3 years ago. I mean, I've worked hard on my, you know, my skincare, and this area is a lot better than it was 3 years ago. So maybe it could be that too. I'm not sure which one it is, but I know for me this is a winner now. I like that one very, very much. A few months ago now, a month or so ago, I sent for the Maybelline lip inks because I have trouble with the lipstick staying on. If it's a brighter colour, I don't like it kind of, it fades, it might fade in different places, you know, I don't like that. And well, none of us do we? And I wanted something that had the longevity, and I heard, you know, as always, I take all my advice from YouTube, and that these last. So I bought one, it's like this, and it's called lip ink, and it's very wet. But it's a stick like this. And guys, this is the only lipstick, honestly, I've ever used that I put on in the morning and have to wipe off at night. I never have to do that. After all my breakfast, dinner, tea, umpteen coffees, and it's still there. I have to wipe it off overnight. And this is the only brand of lipstick that I've ever known do that. I mean, a lot of them have got longevity, and a lot of them, you know, you touch up a little bit during the day and they're great, but for real staying power and not wanting to touch it again. So I bought a more muted pink. I'm going to get some more. I'm going to get some more sort of nude shades, which is, you know, up my street, what I like to wear. This one is still stuck down. So this is the shade I bought, more of a rose pink, as opposed to the other one was quite a bright pink. I've not tried this on yet. Now, if I put that there like that, I could wash up and everything, honestly. I would have to take that off. And it doesn't leave your lips stained, and it doesn't leave your lips sore. I take it off with my Body Shop, you know, the chamomile cleansing balm. I absolutely adore. I take it off with that and it comes off. That takes anything off, and that just takes it off completely. It doesn't leave a stain. But they last so much. I can't tell you. If you're looking for something that's going to last, I'm going to send for some more of these because I really do like those. Now, I've been trying out a few different face masks. Over the last over the last 5 years, how my face takes to masks is very, very different. It's been some years since I've been able to really use a clay mask without it really drying my face up, because it can really, really dry your face up. So I don't use a clay mask, but I was using, ages, my favourite one was the Seventh Heaven Manuka Honey. It was a peel-off mask, and I loved that, I did. But the last couple, for some reason, I don't know why, the last couple of ones that I've used, I've really had to tug, as if it's too dry for my face, and I've had to really tug to get it off. And I never had to do that before. So I don't think they've changed. I think it's just my skin maturing, which is a nice way of putting it, isn't it? So there's different ones that I've tried. I will always love the Garnier, the Bomb. You know, I love that one. That's a beautiful face mask. But there's these two different ones that I've tried and I'm really liking. And this is the Nivea, and this is the Natural Radiance 10-minute sheet mask. So that's a sheet mask, which I think is really good at the moment. I love sheet masks. I wouldn't use a peel-on mask anymore. I think sheet masks are the kindest for us. And I'm really, really enjoying that. It's Nivea. It doesn't hurt my face. It doesn't sting. It's very reasonably priced. And I love masking. So, yeah, that's a really lovely one. And another one, because I do love Seventh Heaven. I've used those for years. This one, it doesn't dry to a clay. It's the Coconut Cream Mask. This is beautiful, and this feels like luxury, you know. It just feels like a bit of luxury. I lay back in the bath with that on. And it just feels like a bit of luxury. It's a beautiful smell. It's a beautiful feeling on your face. So for the times you want to try something different than a sheet mask, I would definitely say these cream masks, but not the ones that dry like a clay. Definitely not them for me anyway. And I like that one. So I wanted to share those two with you because I'm using those a lot and they seem to be my favourites, my stars. Now, another thing. I've been bringing my hair up quite a bit because I cut it a bit shorter. You know, I did my hair, and it's not so much weight now on my head. And I wanted a dry shampoo. Sometimes I haven't got it on today. I haven't put it on today because I laid all the things I wanted to show you. But if you want more volume, so if I was going out and I wanted more volume around here and, you know, do it a bit really special, I would use dry shampoo. And I found this one. I normally use the Batiste, the normal one. But this is Insect, and this is a dry shampoo and it's in Blossom. I think they've got this in most high street shops. But that is really nice, guys, and it doesn't leave any white cast. It's a really nice, pleasant smell. And I dropped it and broke the lid to the day I got this one. What's new? If you want to try a new one that you haven't tried before, I normally use the Batiste or the Pantene. But this is a good one. I'm liking this one. So if you see that in the shops, that might be worth picking up. Also for makeup, this is not something I've bought new, but something I've used a lot this month and I'm really happy with these. I just want to sing their praises one more time. And that's for the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. Guys, these perform so well. They really perform well. They're about £4 each and they are cracking. They're beautifully pigmented. There's not a lot of fallout, if any. They've got them in some lovely colours. And I'm really enjoying them. So if you're looking for a palette, you want a little palette. I'm trying to lean towards the smaller palettes now. Some of those big palettes, you just don't use all the colours, do you? And you've got the big palette there, and I'm tending to lean towards the smaller size palettes now. And these are ideal, absolutely ideal. I love them, I really do. And I'd recommend them to anybody. The next thing, favourite this month, it's a bit of clothing. Now, I've bought a couple of these. I am still really in casual all the time. I mean, I'm in casual all the time anyway, you know, smart casual all the time, because, you know, we don't really go out a lot, but not being able to go out at all, or even over to your friends or next door or anywhere, you know, where, because I've got a lot of friends in the place where I live, and not being able to do that, pop in for a cup of tea or anything, you're just indoors. It's really just casual clothes I've been wearing. But if we go by our news, we're going to be indoors for some time to come yet. But I've bought a lot of these. Now, can you see this, guys? I don't know if you can see this. It's just, I'll put a picture up anyway so you can see the picture. It's an up and down, so it's shorter at the bottom than it is at the front. Shorter at the back than it is at the front. It's not heavy, because indoors in the central heating, I just wear light tops. More than a vest, more than a t-shirt. I like my arms covered, but in something light, you know, a light material. And this is 3/4 sleeves, and it's just a light material. And over black leggings, it looks absolutely beautiful. It really, really looks nice. I've got this one, and I got a red one too. It's a dark red with a navy going through it. And I'm so pleased with them. They are definitely my stars. Now, talking again about being indoors casual. I don't wear a lot of actual joggers. I don't feel that comfortable in them. So traditional jogging pants I don't wear. But I do like to wear, you know, something relaxing, something comfortable, something other than leggings. I'm nearly always in leggings, always a good legging. I've told you, you know, guys, how I feel about that. If you're going to wear leggings, just get a good legging, because nothing is worse than those baggy knees and baggy backsides that you can get on cheap leggings. You need a good one, a lot of spandex, a good one. But I've got quite a few pair of leggings. And do you remember some years ago, we used to wear a lot of Slinky? Do you remember Slinky? Well, I came across these Slinky trousers. Now, they're palazzo pants, and this one is the green one. Can you see they're very wide at the bottom? They're palazzo pants. And they're so comfortable. And they look absolutely gorgeous, and there's loads of width to them. Loads of stretch. They stretch all over. But I would prefer to wear these in lounging about in the front room. I prefer to wear these with a matching top, something nice, than I would jogger bottoms. They're as comfortable. I don't, if it's a sporty situation, or if it was a walking situation, or, you know, and I have got joggers. I do wear joggers, but normally the tailored ones as opposed to the cuff ones. It's just a preference of mine. It's just a preference of mine. I think it's also maybe because I'm so short. I don't look that great in them. But I really like these. And you just feel a bit, you know, you feel a little bit dressed. Even though you're standing indoors, lounging on the sofa, watching Netflix, you just feel a little bit dressed. And these dry up lovely, and you don't have to iron them, which is winner for me. So I got them in green, and I got them in black. Can't beat black, can you? So they look, actually they look like a long skirt when you've got them on. But they are just like a palazzo pant. And I love palazzo pants, I do. I have to be careful with them being short again. But if I get the right ones and the right cut, I like them a lot. Next thing is I bought some night dresses. Now, I like to wear a nightie. I've got a lot of short sets, you know, the camisole and shorts, and I like those a lot. But I suffer terrible from restless legs, really, really bad. And I kick my way around, you know, a football field at night, I'm sure I do. So I like my legs to be as free as they can. Although Baz would absolutely like them tied to the bottom of the bed. But I bought a couple of nighties and they just look like t-shirts. So they just come below the knee and they're just like a t-shirt. But they wash up like a dream. They're absolutely lovely. I've got them in a few colours. They absolutely wash up like a dream. I'm really, really pleased with those. I bought those online as well. You can get them at Amazon as well, guys. I really like it. They wash up great. They're really comfortable. And I can kick my way, you know, to the World Cup when I've got them on. And I want to talk to you a bit about bras. Not a subject I talk about a lot. But this is something, because I find these so important that I thought I wanted to share it with you. Now, for years and years, because I'm quite full-busted, I've always worn either a good support bra or a good underwire bra. I've always had to, because even when I was younger, because it's, you know, the support. But as you get older and, you know, gravity takes over, you need that support, don't you? And I've seen these pull over the top, look like vests, sort of 3-pack bras for ages, and I thought I'd try them. And I tried a few pair, and no, they just don't do the trick. They don't do the trick. But I found some, and I wear them in different ways, again because of the lockdown, again because we're just stuck indoors and we want comfort. There is different types. This is the ones that sort of come out first. So they look like this. These are the finer ones. Now these are great. I will often wear these to bed with, you know, just a matching panty or something. But they're not enough support. They stretch enough that they will go right over your bust. You can, you know, they go right over like a full cup, so they stretch enough. But the actual support in that is not enough to wear during the day. For me, that wouldn't be enough during the day. This is slightly up from that. It's what I've got on today. And that is... it's like a bra without the underwire, which I prefer anyway. That's got a zip at the front. Again, it's full cup. It stretches right over. And indoors, they are really, really comfortable. Really comfortable. All these are comfortable. That gives you more support than this one. But if you... if you want support that would give you the support as much as a bra, there's this one. And these ones, these are, I think, the Maidenform ones. I'm not sure, I will list it. So this one will give you as much support. If you can you see the difference in the material? It's different how it stretches and how it's thicker. That supports me as much as a bra would support me. I wish I'd found these ages ago because they're so comfortable. And I really like these very, very much. And I'm wearing these most of the time now because I'm indoors all the time. These and these. If I'm wearing something sloppy, I'll probably wear one of these. And if I'm wearing something more tailored at the top, I will wear this. These I just keep for night time. Or when I've had a shower. You know, you have a shower and just get dressed for the evening, sitting about. I might wear them then. I do wear them then. If I'm going to wear something all day, I would need these or these. So I never liked them. I tried them a few years ago, that style of bra, and I thought no, and they were useless what I got then. But now they've come a long way. If you look for them, you can tell by the look of it how dense it is. You'd be able to tell how lightweight looking it is. The lightweight looking ones, if you've got a heavier bust, are just no good. This, on an average sort of size bust, would be great. They would be great for, you know, support you like a bra. Because I'm quite full busted, I just need that extra support. But I want the comfort as well, sitting about, you know, sitting about all day indoors. So, that's the end of the things that I've bought. This month, I've read no books. I haven't read a full book. I am halfway through Cliff Richard's latest autobiography, but I haven't finished it yet. Lots and lots of Netflix. I've been watching lots of Netflix, and I've kind of gone into I think I said to you last time I'm starting to watch a lot of older films and feel-good films and Christmas films, because I just need picking up. I'm sure we all need picking up, don't we? Every time we turn the news on, it's virus, which is terrible, and we're all, you know, got to be wary of it. But indoors, I'm just trying to watch things more light-hearted to pick me up a little bit. So it's all the, you know, It's a Wonderful Life and older films like that. So yes, and old Gregory Peck films. I used to love Gregory Peck when I was little. I was going to marry him. And I really been enjoying those two. As far as TV shows, two really. I'm watching The Crown. That's getting very exciting now, but I know the story anyway. The thing is, there's a big write-up in the paper this morning about The Crown. And people are complaining that it's putting Charles in a bad light. That they're showing Charles in a bad light. That they're not showing Diana being sick enough. And, you know, all royalists really are just... I'm very much for the royal family. It's a tradition. It's my country, and... You know, I would go with the royal family. But whether he's a prince or whether, you know, he's the local dust collector, Diane, he did what he did. You know, as much as they want to say she had this affair, she had that affair, she had this affair, she was a kid when he married her, just a kid. And, you know, how she coped with all that, I don't know. And I think she did make a lot. This is just my opinion. Please don't get on to me. It's just my opinion. She did make a lot of wrong moves. And I think she did, you know, sell her soul for company. I do. I do think she did that. But at 19, 20, 21 years old, to come to realise that actually you've been married because you're a brooding machine, it's got to be pretty hard. It's got to be pretty hard. I don't normally talk about things like this on this channel. I don't, because I try to keep it light-hearted, but it's because of this morning. It's all in our papers. It's all across our news. In fact, it's gone over the top of the COVID virus at the moment. This thing about... Why should Charles be put into this light? Why should Charles be, you know, shown as a cheater? Because he was. Okay. I'll wait for the Kingsman to come to my front door now. If you don't agree with me, we've all got our own opinions. Please respect mine and I respect yours. And the other programme is This Is Us. We've just got series 5 come to the UK. I love this series. I love the family. I love the people in it. I think they're wonderful actors. It's going through the life of the different ones in it, and it's just fantastic. So if you haven't seen This Is Us, I don't want to tell you too much about it. But it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. So if I tell you the story or what it's about, I'll tell you the beginning, you'll know what happens, and I don't want to do that. It's a family and their children going down the line, and it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. I can't wait for the 5th series to come on, and I'm really, really enjoying that. So those are my things for this month, guys. How long did I go on today? So thanks for watching, guys. I will be back again really soon. Take care of yourselves. Stay indoors if you can. Look after each other. Love you all. Bye.